Hello and welcome to America's Premier Experts. I'm your host, Mark Grimm. On America's Premier Experts, we interview the best and brightest minds across the world to bring you solutions about how to grow your business and even change your life. Our guest today, Nigel Worrall, who's the CEO of Florida Leisure Vacation Homes. Great to see you, Nigel.
Thank you for having me.
You know, it's interesting. We talk about vacation homes. Everybody loves the idea of a vacation, especially you from your own personal experience. You worked so hard that it really caused you health problems, didn't it?
Yeah, that's initially what caused the problems and why I actually moved to Florida. In the UK, I had a business there that I'd grown from nothing. We employed 50 people, and I'd pretty much got tired of working with people over there after a while. And what happened was I was working so hard. I was working at one point in my life from 5 o'clock in the morning through to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
And I wasn't seeing the kids and my wife, etc. And then one night after doing this for about 6 to 8 months, I actually was driving home and I came to some traffic lights and I went numb all down my left-hand side. So I managed to get home. I still don't know how I did that, but I got home, and then my wife decided that we were going to go on vacation. It was time I took a break, and we booked a holiday to Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it was a wake-up call.
It was definitely a wake-up call.
And yet there are so many people who are so focused on their work, and they realize, and sometimes it's too late before they realize it, that the leisure and family time is really important. And you're all about creating the best case scenario for vacations.
Yeah, absolutely, yes we are. I mean, what we do is basically create unique experiences for people. Most people are used to going to hotels when they go on vacation, but we offer something completely different and something that's really not been discovered. It's pretty much a secret. I mean, we've looked after about 100,000 people. 100,000 guests have stayed with us over the time. Our company was formed in 1993, and since then I think we're about 114,000 people have stayed with us. But it's still a secret, you know, not many people know about it.
And then part of the reason of doing the show is you want to share that secret with a lot of folks.
Yeah,
Instead
absolutely.
Okay, let's go book a hotel. What should they do?
Yeah, well, I mean, they should explore their options. They should look around. One of the things that we do is obviously the vacation home side of things. It's another alternative for them. Instead of going to a hotel, we've all had the hotel experience whereby we've turned up a hotel and the receptionist or the check-in clerk may not be having a great day, or maybe having a good day if you're very lucky. You can be tied up in line, or you can have so many other things going on when you're getting into the hotel. You're trying to get your bags out the car, you've got the family there, everything's going on in your mind, and effectively
stress.
Absolute stress.
Isn't that what we're supposed to be getting away from?
And vacations homes don't have that. What we have with a vacation home is, let me take you through the experience of a vacation home. You actually drive up to the house and you see the house there, and you pull up onto the drive. So you're not having to cart your bags miles for a start. I mean, we all know what the corridors are like in the hotels when you're dragging everything along, you've got screaming kids, etc. So effectively, we pull up on the drive, and then you open the front door, and the first thing that hits you is the feeling of space. You know, it's like, what's this that we've walked into? And a hotel room is so small and so cramped, even in the best hotels, it's so small. But when you walk into a vacation home, you've just got this feeling of space. So you walk into the home and you start to explore. And the first thing you'll generally see is the swimming pool, your own private swimming pool. So once you've seen the swimming pool, you've gone out onto the deck, you've imagined what great times you're going to have there on vacation. You come back into the house and you look into the lounge area, and it'll have a big screen TV or a plasma TV. After that, you might want to check out the bedrooms, and you'll find the nice plush linens on the beds. From there, you'll go into the kitchen and you'll find the fully equipped kitchen, and it will effectively have all the cookware, the bakeware, the glassware, all the things that can save you money on a vacation, because you don't want to be going out to restaurants all the time. We all know how expensive that can be.
Let me ask you about that, because I know people say, boy, this sounds great, Nigel, but how can I afford this? But you've just touched on something. You save money because you don't have to go out to restaurants, which is that's a big bill.
Absolutely. I mean, it can be a very, very big bill. It depends on what your choice of dining is, but you know, you've got the option. The other thing about it is that we've all gone to hotels where you've been told what time you can eat. With a vacation home, you can eat when you want to eat. You don't have to go traipsing down the corridors to find where you've got to eat. You can come from the pool deck and you can walk inside to your fridge, your fully stocked fridge of whatever you decide, your food, the food that you like, and you can pick it up and go back to the pool deck and just enjoy the pool and being with the family again.
One of the things you talk about is the attention to detail. You say is very important.
Yeah.
Describe that a little bit more.
It's the small things. It's the things having, you know, when you've got a concierge level service, which is what we've got with our My Dreams Come True Club. We have effectively the things that you can't normally do when you go on vacation. The My Dreams Come True Club is not for everybody. I mean, this is a unique thing. It's for people that want something different in their vacation. We can do backstage. If you've ever wondered about Walt Disney World, for example, we can do backstage tours there. We can take you down the tunnels. We can show you how characters get from one part of the park to the other. We can take you to Animal Kingdom, and you can see how Disney works from the background there. We have other things as well that you can do, like lunch with an astronaut. You can even have an astronaut take you round over at Kennedy Space Center. We've got things going on with SeaWorld and Universal Studios.
So this is a club. You have to have membership in it, and you arrange this with all these other entertainment destinations.
Yeah. So it's providing you more than you would normally get on a vacation.
What about the friends don't let friends stay in vacation homes? That's intriguing. What is that about?
Well, that's just a little bit of fun, really. But being as you've now become my friend, I'm going to present you with this.
Oh, okay.
Once you become one of our friends, once you stay with us, we have a friends don't...
Yeah, sure. Friends don't let friends stay in the hotels.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. So that's really the club. And what it is, it's a competition. All our guests that stay with us, they effectively are registered, and they take a bandana with them, and they can take photos and send us their story. And at the end of the year, we award a vacation to somebody that sends us the best story.
Oh, interesting.
But we're trying to expand that. And anybody that's actually watching this show, we're inviting them to register with us on our website at floridaleisure.com. And we will send them the bandana, and they can then, not everybody wants to go to Orlando every year on vacation, so they can take the bandana where they are and send us their funny stories about where they've used it.
Let's talk more about the price, because I'm sure that's the initial objection people have. We talked a little bit about, well, you can eat in, you don't have to go out to restaurants.
Sure.
What are some other rationale for saying, gee, you really can't afford it? You may not think that you can afford it, but you can.
When you've walked into the hotel room and you've got the 300 to 400 square feet, you can pay anywhere from $80 upwards. In the finer hotels, you're looking at $400 or $500. Now, it might surprise you to learn that a vacation home, a 4-bed, a 5-bed, or a 6-bedroom vacation home, you can rent for far, far less than that.
If it's a week or two.
So you can stay for a day if you wish to.
Oh, okay.
And you can bring the family with you. So really the cost comes down to minimum dollars, $5 or $6 per night per person. And if you've got a large family with you and you're having to rent multiple hotel rooms, that bill can soon add up quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas in a vacation home, we have multiple master suites rather, and what we have there is no arguments between family members about who gets the nicest bedroom, and then they get the bill, and that's the nicest for them. Because 4- and 5-star resorts, you can get a vacation home for far less than they charge.
It's interesting because particularly if you like to go with your in-laws and their families, particularly to Florida, if you all live one place, if it's big enough, boy, and then you relate that to what the hotel bill might be for all of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now all of a sudden, cha-ching, it sounds like a good
Well, there's
deal.
another hidden way that people don't know about that you can save money with a vacation home, because we do allow pets to come as well. We have certain vacation homes that have pets. So we know that
that's not going to work in a hotel, is it?
Well,
hide the dog in the closet or something. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we allow pets to come to vacation homes. Not in all the vacation homes, because some people don't want pets in vacation homes.
Right.
But we have a few vacation homes where you can bring a pet, and that saves you on the boarding fees. But more than that, you're bringing a loved one with you. Nobody gets left behind. So you have the complete vacation as a family.
Most satisfying moments you've had now in this business?
Oh, definitely looking after people. It's in its own way, it's so rewarding that way. Yes, it's a business that we run, but ultimately just being able to give people their dream vacations, that's rewarding itself.
Nigel, you said it's been a secret, and obviously it's not a secret you want to keep. So how do you, what's the best way to market it?
Really, we've found that word of mouth is always the best way when we're getting testimonials from our guests. We have so many guests now that have stayed with us that we really don't need to do that much marketing. Yes, we want to get the word out there, but we really find that word of mouth is the best way.
And your website is?
Yeah, and the website is floridaleisure.com.
Right. Nigel Worrall, who's the CEO of Florida Leisure Vacation Homes. Obviously, for somebody looking to enhance their life and get away from the workaholic stress, it's certainly something worth checking out. It's great having you as a guest today.
Thank you.